Okay, hey, what is going on YouTube? This is Robert, and today I'm bringing you to the full lookbook, or the full lookbook preview, whatever you want to call it, that I do basically every season. This one is going to be for Spring/Summer 2023. Now, I'm delayed by like 15 minutes, purely because of a little issue, or more so hiccup, I guess I can call it, which is the fact that I opened the Supreme website, as you do. Um, and just waiting for it. So I was just refreshing every 5 minutes or so. Just clicked to open the lookbook, and it says error or HTTP error, which basically meaning that I've done that too many times. So currently, I am I'm using TeamViewer on my MacBook to stream this to my computer in order to do this. So why someone just said it's down? Don't say that. So yeah, this is how it looks. It looks perfectly fine, but on my end, I've got multiple windows open with TeamViewer and other things. So yeah, let's give this a shot, because um, yeah. So obviously, as per normal, we're going to open three at a time, so we get through a row relatively quickly, hopefully. And yeah, that's basically it. I'm just going to do my best to go through this. If it's a bit scuffed, apologize. But yeah, to everyone joining live, I appreciate you being here. So yeah, is it gonna let me click, or am I gonna have to do it on my MacBook to like open it up? I'm clicking. Do I have? I thought I had control. Do I not have control? What is this? Am I actually gonna have to like? Oh my god, this is so scuffed. Maybe that's. Oh my god, it's blocked on my MacBook as well. It's blocked on my MacBook. Are you kidding me? There's no way. There's no chance. That's blocked. That is blocked. Oh my god. I can't believe this. Um. Okay. Wow. So here's the issue. Supreme posted their things on Instagram, as they do, for some reason. So let me just go on to Supreme and I'll show you the problem. This is so painful. This is so painful. So if we're on Supreme, this is dreadful. The thing is, I've already cleared cookies and cache and everything like that for this, so I can't do that again. Even on my phone on 4G. Are you serious? This is probably the worst start to any lookbook that I've ever had, I'll be honest. This is so bad. I don't even know what there is that we can do to like stall the time either. There's nothing that we can do to like delay the time. We can look at three items, but that's about it. It's the same. You're getting the same thing, same thing. You know, I have like one thing that I love to do at the start of each like season, which is just go through the lookbook. We can look at this. um, Obviously they've got this is so bad. It's for everyone. No, but I've got it. I can see it on my MacBook. I can see it right there. It's so close, and I can't do anything with it. Like it's right there. It's like this is the end, isn't it? Where he's like, it's right there. The water's right there, and he's like, it's literally underneath us. but it's right there, and I can't do anything. It's up on sub community. Okay. Sub community gonna come in clutch for me today. Let's take a look. Let's take a look. Yeah, but no, I don't want to look at it like that, though. That's the thing. That spoils it. Please, Supreme. Please. Please. It's so bad. I don't know what we can even go through, though, in the meantime for it. Do we just go on Supreme Community and just look at the pictures that are there? Or, we can't, like, wait it out realistically. Let me check my MacBook again. Please, MacBook, please. Please. Come on. You've got this. No. Do you mean every single item's up on Supreme Community? Or like just like the preview pictures? This is painful. This is pain. Every item, okay. Okay, if that's what we're going to have to go with, then that is our only option. Let me take a look then, see. So, overview, view. Supreme Community do have every single item up. Yeah, okay. Damn, they're rapid, aren't they? This is going to be my most scuffed one, but thank you, Supreme Community, for being there for us in our time of need. And I'm guessing this is as good as we're going to get. So I'm trying to get it at least full screen to a degree, because fortunately, you can edit Supreme Community's website to delete the sidebars and everything. So it makes it A1. Oh God, we're going to have to open up each item like this, though. Oh my God, okay. Well, maybe we can just scroll down 3 by 3, you know? So we're currently here with this. So let me just rearrange it a little bit just so that it works a bit better. We're going to close out of TeamViewer for the time being, and we're going to move Supreme Community around. Well, this is how we're going to be going through the lookbook. Until someone says that Supreme is up and working, and I'll check in like 10 minutes or so to see if it's up and working on my MacBook. But until that point in time, this is how we're going to be going through it. Okay, cool, right. Not cool, but it's fine. So, thank you, Supreme Community, for at least giving us the chance to go through all of it. Someone's going to have such like an easier time later on when it's working for them, but this is the way that we're going to go about it. So I might as well open up the things like item by item. So we've got a Motion logo, a lightweight parka, a tourist varsity jacket, and a shibori denim trucker jacket. So it's fine. It's fine. So Motion logo, we can't even look at different colorways, can we? I'm glad that they've got this, but yeah, we can't even look at different colorways, so it's fine. It's fine. Positives. It's a lightweight parka. Motion logo on the back is a little bit small. It's kind of like the same size as the varsity jacket, but I guess that's fine because it's a parka. It doesn't need anything special. I wish I could look at other colorways, but I can't. So yeah, that's fine. God, there's not really a lot for me to say. I do like the olive colorway as per norm. Like, I'm a fan of olive, but I can't really give an opinion on any other colorways because I can't physically see the other colorways. So Yeah, okay, fine. Tourist varsity jacket. Yeah, it's cool. I wish I could see what was on the sleeves and maybe on the front, but I can't. Um, so, original artwork by Cactus Plant. For me, I always think of CPFM whenever something says that, but I'm guessing it wouldn't be the same. I'm guessing it's someone else. But yeah, it looks like a cool piece. I just can't click on it to make it any larger or look at it in any other format. So I can't believe Supreme is broken during this time. It's down again. It's fine. It's fine because I've got it open. So I just can't open any pieces. Correct? Okay. I can't. Okay. Right. Could this get any better? Could this really get any better? Okay, so at least for whatever has loaded in for me, we will have that up until whether Supreme is working or Supreme Community is working. Doesn't matter. Does matter. Okay, right. Let's just move this across a little bit. Maybe I'll just zoom out. I don't want it. I don't want it to close under any means. It cannot close. So let's carry on with the items going through. This is such a disappointing way to have to go through the lookbook. Anyway, so next we have a short leather racer jacket. Typically, short pieces are just expensive, so yeah, they can look cool, but it's just that they can be expensive. So yeah, you just have to keep that in mind. I'm God. Anyway, right, let's just keep trying to go. So we've got a lightweight nylon hooded jacket with Supreme on the lower part of the back or mid back. I can't really comment on how the front looks because I can't see the front, but okay. Yeah. They're seemingly like going with a few lightweight pieces this season because I see below. There's like anoraks and different things like that. Works fine for you. I'm happy to hear that. Doesn't for me. Uh, I'll try and open something now. No internal server error. Cool. Maybe I'll try Supreme now. Let me just try Supreme. Give Supreme an old test. Supreme's not working for me either, so that's cool. I'll just leave that where it is. We'll go back to Supreme Community. Yeah, lightweight jacket or lightweight nylon jacket, just plain simple, easy piece. At the end of the day, next to that we've got a washed knockout denim varsity jacket. I'm guessing there's a graphic on the front of it, but I can't go into detail as to what that is currently, just because of the pure fact that I can't see what it is in the end. So, yeah. There are probably a ton of other colorways. I can't tell you what they are though, unfortunately. We can just see what we've been graced with for the time being with Supreme just breaking, basically. So, yeah, let's move down to the next couple of pieces. Oh, God. Okay. So we've got a Gore-Tex leather 700 fill down parka. Leather, that's going to be a little bit expensive. I know that their 700 fill downs typically do run a little bit of a price, especially when it's Gore-Tex and 700 like as a combination for the type that they've gone with. Leather, I mean, it's going to be warm, obviously. It's just that it's going to be expensive. So, yeah. We've got a repeat stitch anorak. They're going for this same sort of design, I believe, that they did quite a bit of time ago, where it looks like it says Supreme across it, but I don't know why there's a V. We'll just go with it, but that definitely looks like wording of some sort. I have tried a VPN. I've tried a VPN for Supreme. I've tried it for a lot of things. I can try it on my MacBook now if you'd like me to, but I don't believe it's going to work. Purely because, well, I've tried it. So, and it's the issue that I'm streaming, so if I open up a VPN, I'll have to do it on my MacBook to do it, just purely because of the fact that it won't work for my computer because of the stream. It works on my MacBook though. We go with that. We run with that. Right, let's open these up. Okay. Well, okay. We're switching over to the MacBook. Yeah, they do definitely feel like they do nothing at some points in time. So let's switch over to here and let's open up TeamViewer. And let's connect to my MacBook. Okay, TeamViewer, could you open on here? Okay, so we're giving this another chance. And I will probably go through it in a much faster format after this, purely because of the fact that it would just be easier to do so. Right, okay. So, let's give this a shot. Right. Okay, let's see. Oof, this is slow. Right, this is the way that I'm going to go through it. I apologise if it's a bit slow or a bit laggy, but I'm using a VPN to another country and a MacBook that is currently quite old with TeamViewer to then do this. So yeah, faux shearling hoodie jacket is the first piece we're actually going to kick off with instead of the other pieces, okay? That's what we're going with. So let's take a look at this. Oh, that's so slow. Right, it's got Supreme at the base to it. I really don't like that colorway. That's not bad. Oh, that quality has just dipped, hasn't it? Black colorway's nice. Yeah, I mean, it's not terrible. I'm more so a fan of the black colorway over the other two. I think this is maybe a bit too dark of a tone. It needed a bit of a lighter shade, but it's not terrible in the end. Right, let's try and go on to the next. Don't work in France. Damn. Yeah, I tried to do an UK VPN for UK. Didn't work for me, so another country is what I'm going to have to go with instead. The next piece is going to be a tourist varsity jacket. This is obviously the piece that we saw on Supreme Community. Thank you, Supreme Community, for doing your best with it. I know that people probably bombarded your website and that's why it crashed, but yeah. So the front, I actually like how the front looks. Oh, so it's an infinity symbol. Okay, that's cool. I like how this looks. Purple's a really clean colourway. I don't know how I feel about the back of it with purple. I feel like the black colourway works a bit better, but at the same time it's not something that I dislike. They've got like the Lakers colourway going on, so yeah, at the end of the day it's perfectly fine. Like, I'm just happy that I'm able to look at something. Ooh, okay, striped puffer jacket. I was happy. Are we doing Tron? Are people meant to stand side by side and huh. Navy's not bad. But are people meant to stand like linked up or something to make it work? Maybe number 7 means something? I don't know. Possibly. Be news to me in the end. But I really live in France. I think I'm the only French subscribed to you. Thank you. I appreciate you being up and awake for this. And anyone who's up and awake for this. Because this is... not the best from me, but we're doing our best with it. So we've got these shot leather race jackets. This is the piece that I expect to be. Oh, it's got no design. Okay, we can move past that. It's just going to be expensive, unfortunately. This is the piece that I just saw on Instagram, which is the Shibori denim trucker jacket. So Shibori dyed logos at back, shoulders and sleeves. Okay. It's actually quite a cool look, I'll be honest. How's it look in black? I feel like denim or the blue colourway is a little bit better for it. Yeah, we've got obviously the jeans to match. I'd still probably say denim blue works the best for it, but the black colourway is not bad in the end. It's not like a bad thing. So let's close out of this. as slowly as we can. I'm guessing I'm just going to have to quickly switch onto myself to then be able to open things because it is so slow. Oh my, this is slow. Come on, MacBook, you can do it. You can do it, MacBook. Right. Okay. God, it's so slow. Right. Next piece that we're on to is the Mitchell & Ness sequin varsity jacket. No. No. Mm-mm. No. No. No, definitely not. No, that's a hard pass. I'm sorry, I can't give a sequin varsity jacket a pass. That if you ever had to wash it for some reason, it's done. It's over. Unless it's got some cool thing where you like rub up the back of it and it changes into a complete... No, it won't. It won't. Yeah, no. No. It's not getting a pass from me. I can't give it a pass. I cannot. It's not happening. Right, next up we have a canvas clip jacket. It's almost like it's, because it's so laggy, it's almost like it's blending. This isn't actually that bad, to be honest. It's got a hood as well. Got multiple pockets. Supreme, I'm guessing, is on the pocket there. Or is it there? I can hardly tell. Whether it's pixelated or whether it's the actual thing, I can't really tell. And the hood can come off as well because it clips with the little buttons that are there. To be honest, that's not even a bad piece. Raglan utility jacket. That colourway's a bit better. Yeah. Okay. I don't know what to make of this middle colourway, but the other two are perfectly fine. Now, from what I saw of the picture... Okay. I was going to say, please don't be zoomed in on the specific area that I was seeing. But, yeah, these are a load of Supreme magazine covers or front to magazines in the end that they've released in the past. You used to be able to get, like, towels with the magazines. I know that somebody I know's bought like 2 or twice over of the same copy in order to get like the towel to have like a brand new one and then one that they can have and open and use and everything. But yeah, it's a cool concept. I don't know how people will react to it, I'll be perfectly honest. Black and white's definitely a better look to it to desaturate it and leave the Supreme saturated and standing out over the coloured version. I just think it's a better way to go about it. But yeah, it's a cool piece. We've got a loose fit short sleeve Oxford shirt. It's just a standard piece in the end. Got a Ronan silk short sleeve shirt. Okay. I don't like that that doesn't flow, but that's nothing new with Supreme. They've done that for a long time. If it was going around perfectly flowing, it might help it a bit more, but it's okay in the end. It looks like a cool piece regardless. Different colourways. That's a really clean colour to go with the blue. Yeah, that's cool. I like it. It's different. It's unique. Needlepoint short sleeve shirt. Needlepoint embroidery. Okay, it is on the back. I was going to say, what about the back? But they've got the back covered. I don't know if it would look cooler to have that also, the front embroidery on the back instead. Maybe it's just me. Probably just me. But it might have just looked cooler to have that flowing all together because I don't know how people feel about front embroidery because that's going to be directly on you. But yeah. Colourways, black and white or cream are perfectly fine. I don't know about the stripe red like Guess look. Metallic plaid short sleeve shirt. Okay. Yeah, no, I can't. Nouveau embroidered short sleeve shirt. Different idea, different concept. Whether or not it would look good in person, I don't know. That front colourway is not great. That is not a great colourway. The white colourway is fine because you can see it perfectly and clearly. I don't know about the black colourway because you can't really see it. And that olive mesh stripe shorts, no, sorry. There are going to be people out there who like and appreciate these pieces, but That's not for me. Croc patch short sleeve work shirt. Maybe, okay, I was going to say maybe it'd be a bit more legible in the other colourways. Not at all. Not at all. We've got a cherries short sleeve shirt. White colourway is probably the best in that. Dollars short sleeve shirt. It's different. You can't really tell what it is when it's changed into like the purple or pink tone. It looks more like bandana sort of look, but yeah, that's cute. Bunny's short sleeve work shirt. That's cool. And they're bringing back that text. It's like a classic text, which is quite cool. Patchwork short sleeve shirt. Multi-colorway's better. Okay, anyway, I haven't been reading what people have been putting. My apologies. Yeah, I've been okay, thank you. I hope that you've been well, or just everyone in general, if you're watching, or watching after the fact, have been well. And yeah, I'll comment on things afterwards, Theo, or in a second. It's up, you're saying? Let me check. Please, Supreme, please. Using a VPN is painful, Supreme, please. It's not for me. It's not for me. We're carrying on. We're carrying on with the VPN. VPN is the way forward. I might try to be a little bit quicker just because of the fact that I know this is going to take ages on a MacBook. So I'm going to open up all 6 and try to go through them a little bit faster, because otherwise we're going to be here for like 3 hours and we don't want that. We do not want that. I've been following you for a while. I appreciate that. Right. Yeah, the old channel name. Right, okay. We're going to try and be a little bit quicker now, but I'll still give slight opinions on things. So we've got a washed knockout denim varsity jacket. I believe we saw the back of this. We did, yeah. I'd prefer the front on the back, to be perfectly honest. The blue and the black colourway are fine. This is that lightweight piece, so there's nothing actually on the front of it. It's just the back. White and cream colourways I feel are always like nice in something like this, or quite cool in something like that. I don't know why, it just seems like it's a cool thing for people to have, but yeah, I'd probably say that or the black colourway would be the best ones. So, next up, we have the Kurt Cobain sweater. Now, I don't know whether or not, because I saw a lot of people say that, you know, he probably wouldn't have been too much of a fan of seeing himself on pieces. But at the same time, I don't know. It's cool. The thing that happens to me when I think about like Kurt Cobain is that my mind goes to like Dave Grohl, because obviously he founded then the Foo Fighters. Get my words muddled up. And there was a song that he wrote which was My Hero, where everyone always thought that he was speaking about Kurt Cobain, you know, because obviously, and it was just about like the common man. And then obviously he then lost Taylor Hawkins recently from the Foo Fighters, so I feel like he's having to relive that over. But yeah, back to the sweater. That's just what I think of when I think of like Kurt Cobain. That's where my mind goes to. But yeah, it's cool. Are there other colourways? One colourway, okay. I don't know. It's cool, but I don't know. Have to see if there are any other pieces. We've got a printed washed sweater. That colourway's okay. I love green, so obviously I'm going to be biased towards it. Green's my favourite. Beaded sweater vest. No, sorry, I'm moving straight past it. I'm sorry, I can't. I'm not a beaded or a rhinestone person, so yeah, we've got the scarf sweater up next, which is obviously going to be scarves. Well, yeah, that's basically it. Okay, different colourways for different countries then. Okay. That's quite cool, actually. Just 2, okay. Different that they choose countries in Europe over like the American flag and things like that. It's cool that they've done that, but it's very different for them to actually do something like that. Anyway, we can carry on. We've got a sparkle cardigan. Sometimes cardigans do well, other times they don't. That colourway is quite nice. Black colorway, simple. What's the sparkle to it though? I don't get what the sparkle is. Maybe I can't see the sparkle because of how laggy everything is. We've got the quilt stitch sweater. Supreme, going along the sleeves into the shoulder and the back, and then along into the sleeves again. It's different, it's unique. It's quite cool with it being quite unique. We've got a beaded applique cardigan. It's a good design, but I'm not a beaded person. I can't get behind them. Yeah, France, you have a sweater. Which is quite cool actually that they've done that. We've got the sleeve stripe zip up sweater. No, it's not for me. See, the thing is the other sweater that they did, maybe they have one of the same quality this season, was limited and it had a big graphic of Supreme or a big spell out of Supreme, and yeah. So we then have a Gon's Poem sweater. It's quite cool. They've done that, to be honest. I like how handwritten it looks on there, where you've got fading in some corners and a bit of like smudge in others to it. That works quite well with it. That reminds me of like school, because that's like the same colour, God, of pens that we'd use. I think all of the colourways are fine. I'd like to see how it looks on someone, or whether or not people actually like it or not, but I'm always a fan of Gon's, so... or Mark Gonzalez, but yeah, it's unique. Pinstripe varsity zip-up sweater, okay. If you're a fan of Jordan, I guess, yeah, like... Just gonna check if Supreme's working yet. No. We go back to it. It's cool-ish. I prefer that sort of colourway. That reminds me of like baseball type of pinstripe vibes, but yeah. We've then got the stacked sweater, where we've got Supreme US. I'm guessing it's just stacked on stacked on stacked. Different colourways. Not really a fan of that one. The more so like Shaggy and Scooby, you know, colourway to the right, and the left colourway with like the blue and red, I like. The centre one's okay, but I just think that the blending of the other two is a bit more unique. So yeah, we've got a small box striped sweater. Yeah, it's okay. Colourway's okay. I'm not really a fan of the whole different tones, but you know, it is what it is. Right, let's keep going. I'm really behind on this, aren't I? Okay, this is what we had from our preview of the season. This was the teaser piece that we had, which is the Gore-Tex packed lightweight shell jacket, which has that very much like, I'm trying to think of the word for it, of like what the design is, because it's got a specific name and I can't think of it, and it's on like the tip of my tongue, but regardless, it's got Supreme going along it and going along the back, and then we just switch straight to just plain colorways. Okay, if that's what you're going to do, that's what you're going to do. I think that the middle one's unique, makes it stand out, and probably because of that reason it might be a bit more popular. The other two, like just standard colours, are cool. I don't know. Massive access. Makes me blind. Glad to see you live. Yeah. Live at a push. We're live. Kind of pixelated, but it's not the exact. It's something else, and it's just sitting there. It's sitting like there, and it needs to just be here, the word, but it's not. It's almost like it's pixelated, but it's different. Because it's sort of something that people can do with cameras. But anyway, someone will say it at some point and it will click. So yeah. Next up, we've got the Umbro hooded anorak. Oh, I expected a bit more, I'll be honest. Yeah, okay. That's a little bit disappointing. I was expecting a bit more on the back. And that's not even legible on the front. Barely is on the back. Okay, you had Umbro and you did that. Bit rate increase. Maybe. Great first sign for Shopify. Yes, it is a great first sign. I'm using a VPN and TeamViewer, so it's a great first sign. Right, next up we have the Gore-Tex piece. The Gore-Tex leather 700 fill down parka, which obviously is just going to be expensive because it's leather and it's a parka and it's Gore-Tex and it's 700 fill down parka at that. You've got Supreme on the hood going along it, but yeah, nothing on the back though. Is the hood detachable or is it the same as always where it just probably just rolls into itself? Yeah, it's just going to be expensive, isn't it? Okay, we can move straight on to the next, which is going to be the Madras reversible windstopper puffer jacket. Ooh, They've delved in with that one and they've picked out the patchwork. If people remember the patchwork jacket that is very expensive, they are trying to almost be like reminiscent of that with this, because that is extremely similar to that. I just don't like the royal blue interior. Oh, obviously it's reversible. If they had done a different, is it the same for the rest? Or is it just one single? So it's different. I would have said that if you're going to go so far as doing these patches or these cubes, just do a different design reversible on the inside for it. Make it cool. It already stands out, but make it completely different from the rest, because that is not visible at all in the black colorway. You would have just thought that was a normal jacket. That it's got patchwork, you can see the lines to it barely, but go all out, do a double. Anyway, it's me being picky. So we just move straight on. It's so laggy. Patchwork puffer looks okay. Yeah, it's interesting. The pieces have been hit and miss, but we're only 2 rows in, so we've got plenty to go through. We've got a leather snake trench coat. Okay. Well, that's the leather snake trench coat. Moving swiftly on. We've got the next row to go through, so I'm obviously just going to open them all up. God, this is so slow. MacBook, you were doing a great job. I'm so glad that I've got you, because I have no other option. It's so slow. It's so slow. No, it's crashed. It's crashed. It's crashed. Well, we'll have to make do with the 4 rows that I've just opened up from the 3rd row. Oh, it just crashed. Oh no. Right, we've got the Hanson Leathers short sleeve racing jacket. Going for some ice cream Napoleon like colours on it. I don't. Yeah, that's a bit better. That's better. Yeah. Yeah, it's not a great piece overall. Not a great piece. Okay, Umbro. Very, very vibrant. Wow. Okay, snap sleeve jacket. Different colourways. Yeah, that's a little bit better. Black colourways clean as well. I don't know how I feel about snap off sleeves. I kind of like this colourway. It's nice and vibrant, but yeah, the rest of the Umbro, I don't know how I'm going to feel about it if this is where we're at so far with them. I will definitely go on Supreme Community afterwards, because that is what we're going to have to go with, it would seem. We've got the Destruction of Purity Harrington jacket. I kind of like how that looks, how the design is. Cream colourway is quite nice. See, the issue with the black colourway is because they've also picked like a greyish black tone for the planes on it. They don't really stand out too well. I believe they're planes. I hope they are. Maybe they aren't planes. But the issue is that they don't stand out the greatest when they're like overlapping. But regardless, it's a nice piece. I definitely think the cream or the blue or ish tone like are going to be the better ones from it. And then we've got a chino pant to match. Yeah, I'd probably say the cream again. I don't know, it's just that one little detail for me. the one detail. Pink Floyd. Here, I can't get my words out today. I can't. Pink Floyd wall vibe. Right, next up. Oh, we're on to the tees already. Please be good tees. I already know what one of them is, obviously, because of Dropped by Jay, but please. Please, we've got a T-Rex tee with Supreme going down the side with a... Is it a Stegosaurus eating it? No, it might not be. I always get dinosaurs confused. We've also got... Is it the dinosaur or the Statue of Liberty wearing Tim's? One of them is. So, yeah. Tonal box logo tee. Okay. Here's the controversial piece, I suppose. Is it good or bad? Do people like it or not like it? Yeah, unfortunately, Supreme are having some problems with their website. So, you'll just have to bear with it, unfortunately. At the end of the day, it's just one of those unfortunate things that we just have to go with. Yeah. I think it's cool if people just go for it to wear, but it depends what the material is on it. You love Mark Bolan and the T-Rex. Yeah, it just depends as to what the material is for it. Or whether it's just a straight graphic. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. Reaper tee. Sean Cliver. I like that. That'd be a cool sticker. I like that one. That's cool. Watercolour tee. That's very similar to some of the prior ones that we've had. That's very borderlines like we've had the lizard one, and then we've had another one that's extremely close to that. It's cool. It's very close to that. Kurt Cobain tee. Ooh. I thought that when we have an individual for a tee, we normally get large graphics, but they've gone back to the older type of a small graphic that they used to do on tees. I don't know how people react to that, to be honest. I think in the black colourway, it would probably be fine. Maybe in a couple of others, people will like it, but I don't know how a lot of people... Because a lot of people wouldn't know that this is how a lot of tees used to be, with the graphic being quite small to them. So... I don't know. I don't know how people feel about that. Smoke Tee by Weirdo Dave. I was about to read that out loud. I'm glad I didn't. It's different. Location Tee, another location related one. Okay. Children Tee, Henry Gunderson. I don't know who that is. I'm not going to act like I do. I'll have to look into it afterwards. And we've got the New York Tee. Okay. As far as tees are concerned, personally for me then, Kurt's is fine. I think I would maybe preferred it to be larger. Cat one's quite cool. Reaper tee is cool. I'm lagging, clearly. The tonal one's... It's different. I don't know. T-Rex is different as well. It's quite cool, I suppose, with all that's going on. I've just noticed what's actually going on. We're going to move ahead from that tee. I think the tees are fine. I really like this Reaper tee in this blue colourway. I think that's quite cool. But, yeah. Let's go on to the next section. Cat tee reminds me of God Save the Queen. We've got a crochet football jersey. No. It looks like a lot of effort for it, but no, I'm good. We've got a jersey collage short sleeve top. That's cool. They're going for a lot of these collage type of pieces, or mix and match of different things, almost like the patches. Don't know how to feel about that. Hopefully they don't do it as like an overall too frequent thing, but it's quite cool. Is that Orlando Magic or is that me getting confused? That's what my mind instantly goes to. But anyway, Regardless, another crochet piece, an edge hooded zip up top. That colourway's not terrible, but I'm not a zip up person, so we can move on. We've got the character soccer jersey. Do I recognise the character? That's what I'm trying to think of. So far, nothing's coming to mind, so we'll move on to the Umbro Jacquard Animal Print soccer jersey. Okay. Hi Chris, and hi everyone else who's in chat. Apologies if I'm not talking constantly, but yeah. So the thing is that Supreme have already done animal type of print before on a soccer jersey, because I remember my brother having the full set of them. So it depends as to how the others look, I think. That mint colourway is actually not that bad. I like that colourway. That green mint like tone, I actually like that. So yeah. We've got a dash stripe. Okay, we're back. We've been brought back down. Dash stripe short sleeve top. Front colourway's okay. Perfect season football jersey. It is mesh though, which I'm not really a huge fan of mesh. It's a different design like choice, but I'm not a massive fan of mesh. Mustang reversible basketball jersey. Is that the inside? I can't tell what's the inside and what isn't. Okay, so that is the inside. Reversible kind of works with it, I suppose. We've got this Aoi. I always mispronounce it. Icons long sleeve top, which we had last season. We had pieces by them as well. Aoi. No, I'm not. I'm going to butcher it. I'm not. I'm leaving it be. We've got a block arc short sleeve top. That looks extremely similar to like My Hero Academia. Like, yeah, okay, doesn't matter, we'll move on. Just, that is extremely similar. Colourways are cool, but we'll move on. Oval, no. Cool colourways, but don't do that again. I was about to read that. Gotta watch what I read. That's cool. It will still be within 58 to like £78, but that's a cool one, to be honest. That's cool. Especially the front colourway, I think that's cool. We've got a pocket tee, which is like their standard. Different camo colourways. Yeah. Oh, and that's the end of that. Okay. Please, Supreme, be working for me, because I've still got 2 rows of this left, and then we've got a whole 3. Okay, it's working. It's working. Is it working on my computer, though? That is the big question. No. Get my hopes up. Right, let's carry on. Let's keep going. Are the letters in velvet? I don't know. Unfortunately, they don't really put too many details when it comes to pieces like that. They're very simplistic to their descriptions. So, yeah, let's carry on. Anyway, we've got the Archive Denim Jacquard Trucker Jacket. Trucker Jacket. Archive in the sense of what, though? What are we looking back on? Or is it looking at the piece itself with a photo of itself on it? I don't know. We'll just have to find out, I suppose. Colourways are fine. It's unique, but it's okay. Let's move on to the next, where we've got some zip-up hoodies, basically. So we're going to kick off with the Falcon Raglan. Different colourways. I like how the colour to that graphic is and how the black colourways graphic is. I'm just not a huge fan of the piece itself. Okay. Inside out box logo hoodie. I could do this. All you have to do is turn your hoodie inside out and wear it, and you could do it. So we're getting box logo hoodies again. Obviously we had the crew necks last season. This time we're getting hooded sweatshirts or hoodies. Unfortunately they are inside out, so it's going to be a bit of a muffled look to it, and if you've ever turned it inside out, you know what it looks like when you wash it anyway. So this, basically. Grey and olive and grey, yeah, they're probably going to be the 2 passable colourways. Why not just give us normal box logos? Like, is it a lot to ask for? It's not, is it? Like, Maybe it's me. Maybe it is asking for a lot. Anyway, we've got a denim collar half zip sweatshirt. Doesn't even look that bad, to be honest. It actually looks quite okay. For the winter time as well, it wouldn't be that bad. I'm not going to pronounce their name. I'm going to butcher it, so I'm just going to say it's the Buddha hoodie in this case. Embroidered, obviously. Different colourways. The front one's nice, but yeah. I definitely say in the box logo piece it's going to be grey. Just grey or olive. That's it. This is clean though. Metallic Arc hoodie. Twill glitter. But why? Cool colourways. I just don't know why they would put glitter on it, because it's not going to last long if it gets washed. We've got the Fiend hoodie. Bit difficult to read because obviously majority of it's upside down, but yeah. Yeah, it's okay. Script hoodie. Cool colourway choices, but I'm not really a fan of the graphic. We've got the Roman zip up hoodie. Okay. I like the blue. World famous micro. Really? Really? That's a different green tone though. It's a different green. That's the positive. We've got the worldwide hoodie after that. Embroidered logo. Okay, so it just says where it's distributed from. And then the website, the URL. Bit of an L, isn't it? Putting Supreme New York as the website on the back. They didn't really think about that one. You need someone with a pen to write US or UK or what is it, like JP. Yeah. You need those changes added in. Just slap it on. The blue and the grey, I think are really nice in that. Small box crew neck, staple, like standard piece. Pink colourway's quite nice. Sweatshirt, vest is okay. Okay. Orange, yeah, orange as well is a nice tone. But for personal preference, it'd be the other two for me. I'm trying to think what like a favourite piece is. God, this is getting slower and slower. Please don't crash again on me, please. I can't deal with it. I'm trying my best. Right, we are on the third row now, so we're 50% of the way. We're getting through it. We're getting through it. Right. So we're going to be kicking off this row with the applique hooded track jacket. Have to click. I thought that was brown for a second. It's orange because of how slow it's loading. To be honest, not that bad of a piece. I like how standout the graphic is, and we're onto that repeat piece that we looked at on Supreme Community, the repeat stitch anorak. So does it say, it does say Supreme, so I thought it was a V because of how the quality was. It actually is an M, but it's just that it's linked up. Okay, so it just says Supreme over and over and over. I like that baby blue tone for it. Yeah, that's fine. Pant as well. I prefer it in the jacket, to be honest. Black colourway's fine, but I prefer it in the jacket. Okay. Patchwork leather cargo vest. It's got a lot of pockets, which is cool. I'm just not a massive fan of it, I'll be honest. But yeah, we've got the flocked denim trucker jacket. It's kind of like Funko Pop, where they do flocked pieces. Supreme are doing the same. Got a little metal tab on the back. We take a little like Nike Tiffany idea there. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about that. They're a bit of different colourway choice, I'll be honest. And it's in a jean as well. Okay. Yeah, it just looks like a stain at the back, running like down. Maybe it's me. Maybe it's just me. No, it definitely does. Definitely does. Right, next up we have a denim sleeve MA1. Okay, different, unique. Black colourway works fine. I like the little rose that's on the chest. Is that a pin or is that embroidered? Because sometimes they do that. They'll just throw a pin on a piece and you'll just get it. So it looks to be embroidered though, hopefully. Black colourway's definitely a lot better. Well, is it? Olive is okay, but I don't know about the sleeves. Yeah, it's a bit different. Looks like when the iron is too hot. God. Or when you leave the iron too long and you accidentally actually burn something. Happens to the best of us. We've got a racing fleece jacket. They're going for this whole line look, like it's converging into the centre, like a tornado almost, like curving into itself. Or maybe it's the Avatar, you know, like pulling it around, air bending or water bending it around. You never know. That colourway's not terrible actually. Black and yellow always work well. Central text isn't the most legible, but it's fine. Yeah, that's... I think the royal blue is the best one for it though, personally. Just, yeah, easily is. Okay, next up we have a basket weave plaid shirt. It's different. I like the pink and the black colourway, more so the pink colourway with the white in it. It's quite nice. Trademark Jackyard denim shirt. I can't read what the trademark is and I'm not even going to bother trying to click on it because it will probably destroy us, but it's different. I kind of like the denim blue, but yeah. Pinstripe linen shirt. Soft, but pinstripe I'm not a huge fan of. Destruction of Purity shirt. So it's only on half of it, but it's on the back completely. Okay, I know that some places do this type of design. I'd probably say the white colourway it works best with, just because of how the back looks with it. It's quite clean, but most people probably opt for a black colourway in the end. We've got the pullover plaid flannel shirt. Yeah, I'm okay. I'll just move on. Two-tone corduroy zip-up shirt. What are the two tones meant to be? Are they blended? I'll move on. Denim painter shirt. Something on the back? No, just standard. Standard simple piece in the end. Probably denim blue. The front colourway's okay, but the blue and the black tone for me are probably the best. Shadow plaid flannel shirt. Is there a colourway in there? It's okay. Small box shirt. Standard, simple piece. I like the tan tone at the front. They've opted for more. That doesn't look like it's white. Is it? No, it's definitely mixed in with a different tone. Almost like wheat, I guess you could say for it. Didn't mean to click off. There we go. Next up. Gingham? Ging? I don't know how you're meant to pronounce that, but it's a flight pant. It's a flight pant. Ooh, that corduroy zip up. Yeah, see, I think because I'm on this like level with zip ups, I don't know. Maybe at some point I'll get over it, but currently I'm not. But we've got a flight pant anyway. I'm not a fan of the checkerboard look, I'll be honest. So we can move straight onto the patchwork leather 5-pocket jean. Okay. I'm good. I'm sorry, but I'm good. Okay, we've got a cargo pant. Move straight onto that. Picnic table pants. Yeah. Black and olive colourway are really clean. This camo's okay. I don't know how to feel about that one, but yeah, they're not that bad. Short sleeve coverall. Different colourways? Yeah, black and green I feel a bit better. More so the black colourway. Green's okay. Maybe if it was a darker shade towards the olivey tone it might have been a bit better, but it's not that bad. It's the same colourway they used on that bag last season, so yeah, or the bags in general. We've got the Gons Poem Chino pant. I really do like the white colourway. I don't know why, it just stands out. Chino pant, standard. Yep, different colourways. Work pant, that hurts my eyes. All the other colourways are perfectly fine. I'm just not a fan of the outside too. Just one of those things. Baggy jean, are we bringing that back in? I saw on Twitter like 2 days ago where someone put, can we bring back baggy jeans and baggy clothing in general? So maybe they're going back to that. We've got the classic Supreme font on the back right pocket. Maybe, we'll have to see. Trademark Jackyard baggy jean as well. I think I prefer the other one over that one. Yeah, I do. Double knee painter pant, simple piece. I know that a lot of people pick up double knee painter pants in the end, so yeah, lots of pockets and just what people want, basically. Regular jean, different tone, mixed in with a bit of green on that one, and they've gone for the star logo on the back. I kind of like it, but at the same time, I think the black or the blue are probably the better options in the end. Right, let's carry on. So we're sticking with that jersey theme, and we've got a mesh jersey puffer jacket. Okay. That's definitely Orlando Magic. It has to be. It can't just be me. Yeah, and that's obviously really helpful, because skate community baggy jeans are just like they are just a staple. Polo jeans, big boys. Okay. Yeah. Because you see people constantly wearing them, so in skate videos specifically. But yeah. Coveralls are intriguing. Yeah, they are. Mesh jersey. I don't know how I feel about it. See, now that's bad memories, because that's making me think of that horrendous split beanie that I picked up. And that's not good for me. Yeah, it's okay. I don't know why you'd call it the jersey piece and then just have two colourways that are separate from that, but I guess it is what it is with that. Umbro track jacket. Please let it have something on the back. Yeah, that's not bad. That's not bad. That colourway's quite nice as well. Grey and black's fine too. Colourway choice is perfectly fine. I just feel like there's something missing from it. I can't really tell what. From when I used to wear like Umbro jerseys playing football when I was younger, I can't like picture what it is that's missing, but it just feels like there's something and I can't put my finger on it. So we've got the track pant as well. Yeah, it's okay. Yeah, nothing wrong with it. Right. We're on to the final two rows now. Don't fail me now, Supreme. So maybe I'll open 3 because it seems to lag a lot when I open more than 3. So go 3. It's frozen. My MacBook's doing its best. It's doing its best to load up. Right. So at the end of these, we move on to all of the camp caps and hats and things. That's decent. Yeah, it's definitely decent. But I don't know what it is. I can't put my finger on it, but there is something that I can't think of. So I've got the Western cutout hoodie. I like the front colourway. Olive with the tan or with the, sand sort of tone. It's nice. Got the Patches hoodie. They've used that font before on like a skateboard, I remember. I can't remember when it was released, but I've seen that type of font or typography before. Okay, and then we've got a load of patches on the back. It's cool. I like how they go around in a circle until you reach the central one, which is obviously the main draw of where your eyes should be looking first. Lilac tone at the back is quite nice. Motion logo. Is this the 3rd time? Or is it the 4th time we've seen Motion logos? A whole slew of colourways. Orange and the wine tone are quite nice, so is the tan. The blue is a bit of a more delicate tone in comparison to the more vibrant that we get, which is nice. But yeah, don't know why we need another one though, but oh well. I like Motion logos, but it's just, yeah, to see things over and over and over. But Supreme been doing that. So crest crew neck is up next anyway. Mint tone at the front. It's okay. We've then got a piping arc hoodie. 94, obviously, year founded. So that's why they're sticking with that. I like the chenille logo at points because I like the more fabric-y look and feel to things like that. I don't know about how vibrant that front orange tone is, but I do like the other colourways. We've got the Divine zip-up hoodie. Okay. I would have preferred it just on a hoodie. I think having the zip-up sort of ruins the graphic and the look to it. How do the other colourways look? Yeah, the tan and the black colourway are okay. I just think that it should have been on a full-blown hoodie instead. Half zip hoodie. How would that look when you zip that down and have the hood down, I wonder? That'd probably be quite weird to look at. Colourways and sleeves are different and okay, but I don't know how that would look. We've then got a beaded piece. Okay, moving straight on. I'm sorry, I'm not, even with the newspaper print cutout, I'm just not a fan of things like that. Stronger Than Fear hoodie is love. Stronger Than Fear Supreme. Maybe if it was on the back, might have been a bit better. Blank front, have it on the back. Just because the same thing with the pockets, where the graphic's going over. I don't know. Black colourway's nice and the front tone's quite nice with it. We've got the reverse hoodie. Okay, so it's Supreme and everything backwards. Yeah, it's different. I like the grey because of the difference in the colour to what's included on the graphic. S logo, overdyed. It's not that bad with it being overdyed. At least it makes it a bit more of a standout piece compared to just slapping it on there. Micro quilted hoodie with metal logo nameplate. Metal logo nameplate? Gotta zoom in on this one. Gotta maybe in person it'll look a bit better. And then we've got the small box hoodie, which is okay. Okay, next up, gradient grid zip up polo. No, I can't give it a pass. Gradient mesh stripe jersey. Maybe I need to see it in person. Sometimes pieces in person can look a bit better and the photos online don't do them justice. So, open mind. Patchwork Jacquard long sleeve top. They're loving the patchwork this season and the patches in general. I just wonder how that would feel on your skin to feel like the different chunks to it of where it breaks. Someone will let me know, I hope, at some point. Sequin stripe zip polo. No. Moving on, we've got the Big Cats Jacquard long sleeve top. So what, a leopard and a tiger have they gone with? I hope those are the two cats that I'm getting. Oh, and on the back as well. What, a panther and a cheetah as well. That's cool. That colourway works well for it. More so specifically to the right side. But yeah, that's quite a cool different one they've gone with. We've got the Victory short sleeve top. Yeah, again, I'm going to have to zoom in with like the crescent moon we've got going on there for the middle graphic or central graphic. Lots of different colourways and they're using loads of different greens this season, which is quite cool. We've got the Dragon Wrap short sleeve top. So it wraps around you. I like that front tone with the dragon as well. I think that's the most standout look to it, especially in the eyes. It's not really the most legible in the others, but with that it is. It's quite decent. Washed script short sleeve top. Yet again, different green tones. Thank you for using so many different tones. Knit stripe tank top. I don't know. Supreme going down is quite cool, but I don't know. Yeah. Sketch embroidered short sleeve top. Different look. Gives it like almost like it's agitated around the edges and everything. How it is with it obviously being sketched. Purple and like yellow sort of tone, or more so towards the orange tone, are quite nice. Small box tee. Yeah, it's standard. I like the grey and the olive and the purple. Right, we're now on to some of the caps. Caps specifically because Supreme like to split things up. So we've got a suede camp cap, which is okay. Flame Jacquard denim camp cap. Yeah. No. Mesh Cordura camp cap. No, I'm okay. Navy colourway is actually quite nice, but no, I'm good. Gon's piece. Nice. Perms camp cap. Black and the white. Well, actually, all of the colourways actually look quite nice with it. White colourway really stands out with it as well. Looks quite nice with it. Suede visor camp cap. I like that they're doing this again. because some of the older like 5 panels, 6 panels and camp caps used to have suede visors to them. I've got one that's got a suede visor, so yeah, it's cool. I don't know how I feel about the colourways. Olive's nice, but yeah, we've got the sport webbing camp cap up next. It's okay. Layered camo camp cap. Oh, I get it. It's got literal layers to the actual camp cap. Okay, makes it look a bit distressed. Two-tone corduroy. No. Magazine camp cap. That's cool. Who had one? It might have been Palace recently, or maybe it was one that was Supreme's that either went up on the sale, or Palace had one that went up as well. Sold out relatively quickly, to be honest, soon after going up. Yeah, I feel like that's cool, definitely. Laser twill camp cap. No. Military camp cap. Yeah, it's okay. I like the camo tones as well. The other two aren't too bad, but yeah. Gore-Tex Pack Light Long Bill camp cap. I don't know how I feel about long bill. I feel like they're more suited to people going like cycling or running or like out walking type than people just wearing them in general. But maybe that's just me. But I do like it. Next up, denim camp cap. I like the tone to the left side, that the like greenish teal tone, and the cleared out like washed colour to the blue is really nice as well. Yeah, the picnic checkerboard look, I don't know how I feel. The orange stands out actually quite decently with it, but I don't know. Then got the Kevlar camp cap. Damn, Kevlar. Okay. I'm just reading through. I mean, yeah, heavy duty. Let's go for it. We've then got the strawberries camp cap. Okay, that's cool as well, different. And the reflective stitch camp cap. And we finish off the wash chino twill. Is okay. I like the hats and the camp caps. I'll be perfectly honest. I'm quite a fan of them. I need to remember what row I'm on. Did I open the correct row, or did I open one of the wrong? I think I might have accidentally opened the wrong row. Did I? No. But did I not finish off the section? My MacBook is lagging. What on earth is going on? We were going so well. I'm just going to have to double check because I feel like I've opened the the wrong tabs up. Let me just take a look. No, I feel like I've gone through that. Okay, I didn't. So we are down to like the last couple of rows. Okay. Okay. So we are nearly at the end by some miracle. I like your soccer cap. That means soccer in Japanese. Oh, so that's what it is. Thank you. Yeah, it's the Adidas Japan South Korea World Cup. Is it 2004? I believe it is. One of my family members has had it, and I ended up getting it in the end, or keeping it. So yeah, I really like it. It's one of my favourite because it's got graphics like basically everywhere on it. But thank you for telling me that, because I can't type, obviously, or search it up in that way. So thank you for that. Next up, I don't know why we had a camp cap and now we've gone on to pants and things, but we go with it. So we've got the Supreme Umbro breakaway track pant. I like it, actually, to be honest. We've got a Gore-Tex Pack Light cargo pant. I don't know why, but the central colourway grabs my eye, but it's just, I think black colourway is probably plain and simple for it. Belted trail pant. I love floral. I really do. So that hits me. Specifically just the floral, clearly. It is nice. Applique track pant. Matches the jacket, obviously. Full zip baggy warm-up pant. See, the thing is, you used to warm up for football and things with baggy pants, then you take them off, you've got your shorts, you're ready to go, you know. If they did Umbro shin pads, that'd be brilliant, but they won't. But I like the more so camo type of tone that they've got going on. Next up, double knee painter pant. Cannot see that. Black colorway, brown, I think probably the two best ones. Falcon sweat pant. It's cool. I kind of like it. Western cutout sweat pant. It looks like you've had moths eat away at it, unfortunately, on the pant. Yeah, Roman sweat pant. I like it. Overdyed S logo, plain and simple. Yeah, it's fine. Small box, standard, sort of staple piece. Different colorways again, nice and simple. Micro quilted. I don't know how like it will feel. It'd probably be comfortable and like soft, but I don't know. I like the green, but I don't know. And the black colorway's fine as well, but yeah, I don't know. Right. How's the lookbook been so far? I think it's hit and miss. I think it's personal preference at the end of the day, and whether or not you like more so unique and different designs that they come up with. Personally for me, there've definitely been like 5 or 6 pieces that I do like. It just depends as to whether or not I'd actually go for them. It's just one of those things, like you never know until you actually are fully going for a drop or when the week occurs. It's just one of those things. But yeah, it's not bad. I know that the latter part of it is where it sort of makes up for itself and where people are sort of more excited for like accessories and hats and all the different pieces like that. So yeah. We've then got a frayed patchwork baggy denim short. I don't know. It's a bit different. I'm not really a fan of the left colourway, but I think cream and black are okay. We've got the Flames Shackyard baggy denim short. So baggy is definitely the season, or the theme for this season specifically. Yeah, see, now I can actually see the flames properly, because on the hat it didn't really look too clear. But now I understand what they're meaning by that. Baggy denim short. Okay, any more baggy? We're going to keep them going. I definitely like the far right colourway. It's just that like tan sand overlay to it. It's just one of the things. We've got a wool trouser short. I mean, to be honest, if you're wanting to look smart, like casual going out, it is one of those pieces. So, yeah. Hey Robert, thanks for running through the lookbook. Going to be a fun season for sure. Yeah, we're looking forward to it, aren't we? So, we'll have to see how it goes. We've got a classic logo chino short. I'm tired of the baggy looks. Well, they're here to stay. Black colourway, personally. Cargo short. Olive and black colourway, probably. Ronin silk short. Ooh. See, I really like this design. I'm going to be real. I really do. It's a really nice design. I really like it. Yeah. Gradient grid knit short. It's different. Different is definitely the word I'm going to be using a lot this season. I'm going to be calling pieces different because they are quite different. Black colourway is probably the only one I could give a pass on that. We've then got the Supreme Mitchell & Ness satin basketball short with an 8 that looks like the infinity, because that's what they had on one of the other pieces. Green colourway and the white colourway. Those are my go-tos for that. Ronin mesh short. Okay. Black and white colourway, I'd probably say. Slapshot mesh short. Yeah, they like this Slapshot like font that they've gone with. They've used it quite a couple of times in the past as well. I'm okay because they only brought it back like a year ago or 2 years ago, something like that. So it's okay. It's not been like an every season font choice, but yeah. Cool colourways. I like the grey, the pink, and the colourway we just looked at. Gradient mesh stripe short. E, maybe not. Feedback soccer short. Okay. Different. I mean, when you're chasing a ball down, or if you're going down the line, you know, people get distracted by the Supreme. So, I'd probably give you feedback. I'd probably more so say the black colourway in them though. We've then got the Umbro Shackyard Animal Print soccer short to match the jersey. Yet again, I don't know why, but but I just kind of like this colorway, especially in the jersey. I think it stands out and it's quite nice, but you might have to like differentiate and just go with like a block, like standard black colorway to go for the shorts instead, because maybe it'd be a bit too vibrant altogether, but you never know. You could just do it all in one. Small box, baggy cargo short. We're back with the baggy. I like the far right colorway, the black and the pink, and the tan's actually not that bad. Small box, baggy mesh short. Okay. Lots of different colorways. Don't know how I feel about mesh. I mean, obviously it's a bit more breathable, but yeah, we've got the old English nylon short with it wrapping around the back. Yeah, it's okay. Nylon water short. What are the colorways like? Okay, just standard and simple. I've got my swimming trunks already, so I'm fine. I've got my pair from a couple of years ago, so that's all good. And we've got a painter short to finish them off. So we've got a lot of baggy shorts, but it's not a bad thing. I know that some people probably be happy, hopefully, with it. We'll have to wait and see, though. We've then got a croc faux fur overcoat. Okay. And that's it. Okay, we're on to the Motion logo piece, which we've already seen, but now we can see the front, and the front's got nothing to it. But at least we can see the other colorways. So we've got a nice blue tone, black colorway, olive, and that's them together. I think it's quite nice. It is a nice piece. Definitely the royal, like, blue tone, I think is standout. The olive's nice. It's a bit darker than the typical olive, or not as, like, vibrant to it, but it's not bad. Yeah. Okay. We're now on to the final row. So this is where hopefully people are like, yay! But yeah, we've got the first three to obviously go through before that, but typically they're quite quick because it's the hats and things like that. It's not too difficult to go through. So yeah. Example A would be, this has got 4 photos. So yeah, we've got the lightweight pinstripe suit, which I have to click to go onto. And the pant to it. Is it one colorway? Okay, it's one colorway. I still really want the Comme des Garçons piece from a couple of years ago. Was it 2017 or 2018? It might have been 2016, even at that, which was the eye, like the fish eye. The thing is, I bought it at the time. I bought it and I got it and I was like, I've just spent £800 on this. And I was like, and I've got the wrong size. So I sent it back. Could have probably just had it tailored. Would have been easy. And now you can't find them anywhere. So, yeah. This is okay though, but that's just always in the back of my mind, that piece. So, yeah. Okay, we've got the crushers. So we've got a Terry Pattern crusher to kick off with, which is okay. And we move straight onto the frayed patchwork one. Blue, no. Black and white, I think, are passable-ish. I don't know. We've then got a stencil webbing boonie. Very military look to the font or the typography. Very military type. Old English straw crusher. Okay. It's a cool concept. If it can crush down flat, that'd be even cooler. But yeah, I don't know how I feel about it overall. Lasered twill crusher. It's the same thing as the camp cap. We've got it for a crusher. Okay. Embroidered brim crusher. I like the purple colourway and the black, and obviously it's got locations of it going around embroidered. Crochet edge, bell hat. Almost looks like a face, the one on the left. Almost looks like Nightmare Before Christmas. If you know what I mean. That's what I imagine for that. We've got the outline crusher. It's different. The blue and the camo colourway are fine. Got a mesh cordura boonie. Black and navy, I'd say. Gore-Tex Pat Light net boonie. That's quite cool. I especially just, the central colourway, I don't know, it just stands out so much. There's just something about it. Oh, and it's the net one, so it's like that. Okay. That's actually quite useful. That's really useful, isn't it? Motion logo beanie. Okay. Different colourways. I am a sucker for beanies, but you're not going to get me this time. We've got the scarf beanie, obviously to match the sweater that they're releasing. Sparkle beanie. Are those pieces of glitter actually within it? Okay. New Era S logo beanie. Ooh. I like green, but I don't know about that one. New Era metallic arc beanie. Please, not the metal. And we've got the overdyed beanie, which is kind of like a staple piece that we get nowadays. Moving on though, we've got the tops. Ronin short sleeve top. Really cool. I really like the Ronin thing. That's so good. That's so good. Maybe it's just me, but I really like that. And we've only got one colourway. We've got the Mitchell and Ness satin baseball jersey up next. Each one, teach one, always forever. That's cool. Colourways are okay as well. Oh, anyone else just see that big glitch gone? We've got the Ronin football jersey up next as well. I prefer the top, but it's still quite cool. Definitely a bit of glitching going on for me. Colourways are quite cool as well. We've got a Terry Ragland short sleeve top. I don't know how that like material is going to be. Colourways are cool, but yeah. Campione basketball jersey. Or Campione. Probably butchering it. I like it. I like the black colourway specifically. Feedback soccer jersey. It's different. See, in the short, the black colourway I think looks better, but in the top, I feel like the white colourway is a bit better. But maybe that's me. That is hurting my eyes. Stacked in Tarsia. Yeah. I'm not a fan when they do that because it makes my eyes go terrible. We've got a Ringer tee up next. Same sort of graphic that they used on the other pieces. Multi-stripe polo. No, I'm good. Got a hooded long sleeve top. Trying to read what's actually on it, but it's a bit difficult. The colourways are quite nice though. Chenille crest short sleeve top. The website's finally working. I've reached the end, so it's maybe if when I go through all of the other pieces I can do it, but I've reached the end of it. So Animal Kingdom short sleeve top, different design, quite cool. Small box long sleeve tee. I can barely see it, but yeah. Okay, now I can see it. Okay, that's the end of them. Should I check the website? See if the website's working for me as well. It is working. Okay. Well, thank you, MacBook. You did me solid. Real solid, you did me. You really helped me, MacBook, so thank you for that. You were a great help, but now we're onto my computer. And I'm zooming out and Supreme is not adjusting with me. So that's cool. So I'll just have to move that up like that. That's fine. It's cool. It's fine. Right. We've got the backpacks and the other pieces now. So we've got the field backpack to kick off with. To be honest, I can just move it down, can't I? I can just say what the piece is. Makes it easier. Yeah, I kind of like it. Okay, they're putting the Gon's poem on it as well. That's cool. Specifically that colourway, I think that makes it a bit more unique and stand out because of that, which is quite cool. Field duffel bag, they're doing the same thing. See, I was going to buy the Palace corduroy caudal duffel bag, but I decided against it. I do need a duffel bag. I do need one. I don't know. I do like that though. Maybe I'll pull the trigger. Maybe I won't. We'll see. We've got a field messenger bag. So we're only going with 3 colourways this time, being red, black, and a olive tone. And the olive, in the case of majority of them, has the Gon's poem, I believe it is, on it in the end. So yeah, field side bag. Yeah, exact same thing. I'm not really a huge fan of the side bags, I'll be honest, purely because of how thin the cord is. It's really thin. They first started it with the Nike or Nike collab from a couple of years ago, and I got it, and it was just like a paper thin cord that just didn't seem comfortable if you were to fill it up with a lot. We've got the field waist bag, which were a hit. I believe they were last season. Whether or not they are this time, we'll have to see. I do like it. Just stands out. It's different. It stands out. We've got a woven large tote bag. Going for a very like off-white look, aren't they? Like the belt weave look with that. Not complaining, it's quite cool, but that's definitely what they're going for with that. And we've got the same thing for a shoulder bag as well. Okay. Very different. Mesh backpack. Okay. Black colorway and the green aren't actually that bad, but I don't know how I feel about mesh backpack related pieces or small backpack, in this case, related pieces. It's a bit different. Definitely not for a duffel bag. I mean, if you're going like camping or maybe something to do like a picnic, maybe, I don't know, maybe that would be the move. But a mini duffel bag, no, I'm sorry, the picture makes it look comical. It's 3 litres and this is 25 litres. It's the fact that that looks like it could be like this big and it'd be like a novelty piece. Yeah, I don't know about that. I don't know. Let's move on to the 6 panels, where we start off with the City Patches 6 panel. Personally, for me, that duffel bag in the olive with the gons on it, it's tempting. It's very tempting. City Patches are okay, though. We've got the Visor Stitch 6 panel. S panel, Ebbet. Fitted 6 panel. Not going to try again. The Navy and the grey, I think, are quite nice in that. Got a Racing 6 panel next. Classic logo 6 panel. Racing's okay. I like the washed Mosso look to some of the colours. Classic simple. $signs patch 6 panel. It's okay. Leather patch, no thank you. Pigment canvas S logo 6 panel. Black colourway, orange, navy and the purplish tone. Maybe the olive are actually quite nice. Mesh back 5 panel. I know that a lot of people actually do like and do wear mesh back 5 panels, so there's nothing wrong with them in the end. We've got an oval 6 panel. It looks a lot better on the 6 panel than it does on the sweater, so that's a positive. We've got a roses 6 panel going all the way around. It's quite cool. You can't really see it too well on the black colourway, but other than that, it's okay. Cordura ripstop S logo 6 panel. Why so many S logos? I don't know. Meshback 5 panel. I'm not a massive fan of the design for that, so move on to the stamped Meshback 5 panel. Not for me either. Cherries 5 panel. It's not that bad. Mesh 6 panel. No. Nameplate Meshback. No. Joan of Arc. Really? That's quite a few years old now, Supreme. You're bringing back a bit of an older one. I mean, it's cool to do it on a 5 panel, an Arc 5 panel, but I wouldn't have expected to see Joan of Arc again. Huh. It's cool though. Highest Meshback 5 panel is okay. King of New York, New Era. It's okay as well. Metallic plaid S logo, New Era. No thank you. Box logo Meshback. Ooh. I don't know. I like the aqua tone to the left and the olive, but I don't know about that one. Scripts New Era. It's okay. And we finish on a gradient box logo New Era. What is this? Is this PowerPoint? Are we going PowerPoint here? Right, let's move on to the most important part, clearly. 51 pictures. Ah, thank you. We're on to the accessories. Okay. We have the Valley LED air hockey table. That's so cool. That's really cool. It is a 7-foot air hockey table with custom logos, which has translucent. It has LED rails. It's £340. It's 300. It's a hefty thing. Might probably be a US only because it's made in USA. We'll have to wait and see as to what happens with that. But that's cool. I love air hockey. It's fun. Okay. Next up, we have a USM credenza modular sideboard with power-coated steel panels. So it's got locks to it. So is it like a case, like a display case? Credenza. If it's got power-coated, I'd feel like there'd be lights to it. Drop-down doors. Maybe. I don't know. A porcelain Jaguar. Okay. It's just going to be expensive. It's just going to be expensive because it's a porcelain Jaguar. Yeah, It is. Okay, next up we've got a Jacob & Co. logo link bracelet. That's cool. Jacob & Co. are quite high up as well, because we've had Tiffany and now we've got Jacob & Co. So we've got quite high up brands. I think I prefer the silver look, I'll be honest. Gold's nice, but I think the silver's just a bit cleaner. Singing machine, karaoke. Just reminds me of Step Brothers, you know. If you can't sing, just sit down. Don't. It's cool. It's probably going to be a little bit expensive though. But it's cool. It's different. But yeah. Okay, we've got a patchwork quilt. It's not that bad. I missed out on buying one of them before from Supreme, which I really should have because it looked cool. But yeah. Next up, we have a Storb round cocote. I'm not going to be able to pronounce that. Doesn't matter, it's cast iron anyway and you can cook in it, and it's made in France, so that's cool. Apologies if I butchered it, because sometimes my pronunciations are just not there at all. So yeah, we've got a Kermit chair. It's actually quite cool, to be honest. It is actually really cool. If it doesn't have a dumb retail like a lot of the prior things, it would actually be quite cool. We've got a fishing rod, which is quite actually cool. The unfortunate thing, obviously it says travel bag included. The unfortunate thing is that sometimes fishing rods can run up a hefty amount. So you just have to see. I'd like that, it'd be cool, but within reason, I know that they can go up a decent chunk. But yeah, it's cool. I haven't been fishing in ages, but yeah. It's a chance to start again, so yeah. Charcoal grill. Coleman charcoal grill. That's cool. They're really bringing out the unique ones this season, aren't they? But that's definitely quite cool. A Bitossi Rimini blue vase, or vase, however you want to pronounce it. Ceramic. Sounds like expensive. And it looks like it could break. I know that a lot of people, when they ordered pieces from Supreme before, they've got them and they've just like had a chunk fall off. And it's just like, thanks Supreme. Oh. A Hoto 5-piece tool set. If it's a realistic price point, it'd be cool. As long as Supreme don't try and charge for individual pieces and just charge as a whole set, because that's what you should do with things like this. Yeah. I mean, it's useful at the end of the day. I know that a lot of people probably won't use it, but it is extremely useful. So, yeah. Bobbleheads? Okay. You get me on that. You win me with that one. I'd like one of them. Or if they come as a matching set, I'd like both. But I'd like one of them. That'd be cool. Yeah, that'd be cool to have bobbleheads. We've got hella bowls. Okay. And we've got hella bowls. No. Set of 6, which is cool. 2.25 inch, so what, it's like 5 inches circumference, 2.25 depth. Doesn't really seem like they're the biggest bowls. Maybe not. Maybe for camping. But then again, they're made out of different materials, so maybe not. Dog bowl, okay. Diamond plate. Might be a bit annoying if you put like food in it, so maybe stick to water, because if you put food it might get caught in the ridges. But unless you can just clean out the bowl. That's cool. Camp hammer, okay. That's for climbing, isn't it, specifically? Or am I getting that wrong? Stake hammer. Feels like it is. Integrated bottle opener as well. Okay, maybe not. Maybe I'm getting that wrong, but that's what I instantly think of when I see that. Oh, it's just camping. So you mean actually... I just think of climbing when I see that, because I think of Call of Duty. Dogs will clean the bowl. No, so you say that, but I've seen lots of dogs not clean the bowl. It's camping. My mind went to climbing because of, like, I instantly thought of Call of Duty, Modern Warfare 2, where... in the campaign you climb up, but it's just for camping, for knocking in the pegs. Okay. Yeah, my mind went elsewhere. A chain Zippo. It's useful. I know people will probably use that. Soto pocket torch. Don't know if that'd be allowed in the UK. Might be Might be a US only. Have to see about that one. Yeah, definitely have to see about that one. Silica bike tool. Useful. There's nothing sharp on it either, so that should be released in the UK, realistically. Next up, we have a Kokio? Kokio? It is. No, that's what I think of. The Modern Warfare 2 with, yes, the ice pick. That's where my mind goes. Translucent crayons. They might be a little bit expensive, I would feel. We've got a Rotring? 603 and 1 pen. Might be a little bit pricey. The refills are included as well, so that's decent. But yeah, this isn't going to come out in the UK instantly. James Brand Palmer utility knife, that's not coming out in the UK. It's just not. As soon as you show me the blade, that's it. It's like not allowed here. I've got a Dalton tray. Could use that for paints, or could use it for anything in the end. But yeah, also got Dalton small clips, so you can put the clips into the tray. Easy. I've got a tonal logo towel. That's okay. Imabari pocket folding towels. Very small. They are definitely small. Made in Japan. Could be a little bit expensive, but they are sold as a set of 2, which is decent, and they've got Jacquard logos. I like how they've also shown where they can fold instead of people trying to figure it out themselves. Red colourway I think stands out a little bit better for that, but yeah. We've then got a Hollywood Trading Company studded wallet. Removable studded lanyard. Oh, the lanyard can come off. I thought I was going to say removable studs. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about that. It's a bit different. A little bit different. Hollywood Trading Company studded keychain. Okay. Yeah, I don't know about that one. And we've got the studded belt to match. You can get a full matching set. So you can have the keychain on your keys. You can have the wallet. And then have the belt. I'd probably say denim blue, maybe. I don't know. Yeah, I'm not a fan of things like that. Repeat leather belt, black or red colorway. Tamagotchi. Bandai are securing the bag with this one. They already make a ton of money, but yeah, we've got Tamagotchis coming out. My Tamagotchi is somewhere in a box upstairs. I don't know where, but it's somewhere. Probably still wanting food. It's probably died by this point in time, whether that or the battery's corroded, but yeah. Any of the colourways would be fine. Don't charge a massive amount for it, Supreme. Just be smart. It's a Tamagotchi. Come on. We've got a webbing keychain. It's plain and simple. Hanes tagless tees in a very putrid lime tone. Same for the pants. At least you can see if people stain them, I suppose. It reminds me of the Air Force Ones, the off-white ones. They're in that tone, so you can have socks that match them. We've got the Hanes tank tops. Now we're onto the skateboards. So we've got the Forms skateboards. In the form of what, though? That is the question. Buildings? Yeah, so it's landscapes. You can kind of see. Almost looks like a PS2 as well. But I'm guessing it's like a really avant-garde type of overview of it, or like look to it, where it might be like crushing out like outwards like that. Got the Reaper skateboard, Sean Cliver. Really clean. Should be a good sticker as well from that. Really nice piece. Three Kings skateboard. Okay. I like the simplicity of it. Strawberries with a butterfly on it. That's different. It's unique. League skateboard. Okay. My mind went to League of Legends, so don't mind me. Candy Heart skateboard. Highlighter work yellow. There is that as well. It's different. They did the bracelets, didn't they? The candy bracelets. So they've been there with that one. So I wonder what we'll get this time. We've got the tonal box logo skateboard to match your tonal box logo tee. And then we've got these Spitfire wheels in different colourways. And we've got the independent truck as per norm. So that means that we can now click onto everything. And just, or at least I can zoom in on this. So we can zoom, wow, that quality is horrendous. But we can zoom in and scroll down and just pick out some favourite pieces, I suppose. Which start somewhere. I mean, the patchwork's unique, definitely. That's not terrible. I'm okay with that. I kind of liked that design, I'll be perfectly honest. Definitely that. I'd say that in the black colourway. I'll open up the Kurt Cobain piece. I'll probably miss seeing like one of the box logo pieces or something. Maybe because of the tone to it or the tonal look to it. Ronan again, I'm going to open up. Pretty weak season. I mean, see, the thing is that when they accompany like collaborations in with the pieces, people typically tend to change their mind and change their opinion on things. I didn't want to open that one up, I'll be honest, actually. I want to open the T version up instead. I like that. Yeah, that T, we'll open that up as well, and we'll open that up. Open that up for the hats. That one as well. Beanies are a bit so are some of the hats, I'll be honest. I'm going to open that up. And then the accessories. So for me, this is one of the pieces that stood out. I'm not too much a fan of the interior colourway of the blue, but I think that it's perfectly fine. Other than that, patchwork, it looks quite cool. So yeah, from there, I was kind of the Umbro hooded anorak. And the Umbro pieces in general, I think, are just like the standard. I think they're okay as an overall. This, I don't know why, it just works for me. I don't know why. Yeah, we do hear that every season. Unfortunately, this is the season when the new designs are going to be in place. So I don't know what that is going to say about it. But yeah, we've got the Racing fleece jacket. I just like the colourway and the look to it in general. The Ronin silk short sleeve shirt. I really like the Ronin pieces. I really do. I think they're really clean. So yeah. The magazine short sleeve shirt, I just think in the black colourway just stands out. Kurt Cobain sweater, I think it's okay. I think it's nice and it's simple. So yeah. Ronin shirt, yet again, I think it's nice. The Feedback soccer jersey, I think in the white colourway just stands out. It's nice. Inside out box logo. Grey colourway is probably the passable one for it. The Ronin silk short, I really like the Ronin pieces, I'm going to be honest. I really do think they're solid from them. The Reaper tee is so cool. It is really cool. Tonal box logo, just because I just want to see what the other colourways look like with them. I might get one, I might not. Smoke tee with the cat. Obviously the Kurt Cobain tee as well. The magazine camp cap, I think, stands out as well. And the strawberries one too. And I like the field duffel bag in this. So yeah. Yay stands, hate remain. We just have to see how people feel. Just have to see. And then other than that, accessories across the board. I think they're okay. There are a lot of different ones. Fishing rod, bobble head, the chair. Obviously, air hockey type. Moving down from that, we've got a lot in between. Obviously, I like the Tamagotchi. Skateboards are a little bit weaker than I expected. But yeah. We didn't see any of these three, though, did we? These didn't open. So we've got a microscope keychain, as you do. We've got the pin to match that, which I actually like that top as well. We've got the Buddha pin as well. And then we've got the King of New York pin. So yeah. Oh, and there's another towel. Why did this not come up? What is this? There's the water bottle as well. And this didn't come up either. A rocket timer. That's really cool. Why didn't it come up? And this towel, this dolphin towel, that's really cool and vibrant. Why didn't that come up? See, and there's a bowl as well there. That didn't come up for me either. The blue bowl. Quite a few things didn't actually open up. I don't know why. I didn't skip anything. But yeah, I don't know. Oh, obviously as well, I do think that this is a nice piece too. The Big Cat Jacquard. I think it's cool. But yeah, I don't know. I know that people are saying like 5 out of 10 and such. Give it whatever rating you want in the end. It's however you feel it is. Just go with that. yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Obviously, I've got a bit of an issue as I've got week one like covered, week two I've got covered, week three, four, and five I'm on holiday, so I'm gonna be relying on my MacBook for that and my phone and have my camera with me, and I'll just do the best with it. I will just be recording like drop lists and that, and just doing my best in trying to edit because I'll have a potato quality microphone in so far as my camera. It's not the worst, but it's just I won't have a microphone with me. Um, and yeah, I'll just make do. But yeah, that is going to cover the lookbook preview. It took a lot longer than I was expecting, but thank you for those who stuck around as we got through the technical issues that we did. Insofar as Supreme not wanting to load, and I had to use Supreme Community. Supreme Community, thank you for putting all of the pieces up. I appreciate you. Every week I use your drop lists as well that you put up. I appreciate it. Thank you for doing that, even if your site did crash. I appreciate that you got me through a couple of minutes of things. But yeah, that's going to cover it from me, basically. Thank you to everyone who's come in here, as per normal, each season. I appreciate everyone coming in to watch through this, and those who watch after the fact. I'm optimistic. I'm always optimistic. I always try and look on the brighter side. And there are quite a few pieces that I do like. So whether or not I buy them in the end is another thing, but I will still appreciate them regardless. But yeah, that is basically going to cover it from me. So thank you to everyone who's in here, regardless of where you are. Those are who are up late, those who are up like early, or those are like afternoon time like I am currently. Thank you for coming in, and thank you for coming into the stream. I really do appreciate it. But yeah, that is everything from me. We got through it. We got through it. Technical difficulties and all, we got through it. But yeah, that is everything covered. So regardless, I hope that everyone has a good rest of your day. Whenever you're watching this, and those who are watching it live, I hope that you all have a good rest of your day. If you're up early, get some sleep. You've seen everything now, hopefully, and Supreme is up for you to look at it now. Anyway, if you just want to scroll through everything. But yeah, that's it. Thank you for watching. I hope you have a good rest of your day, as I said, and I will see you all next time. Peace.